Hello, and welcome back to MonsterCon. Now, I know it's been a week since I posted, and I said I would post more, so I am sorry, but here I am. I've played this game a lot. I've seen most secret endings. I haven't seen them all, but obviously, I don't care. We're gonna play this game, and hopefully you guys enjoy. I love this game, so yeah. We'll do a regular game, of course. And sure, let's go for fantasy vibes, and we're gonna skip the intro, and we're gonna play Valerie, and our name will be Valerie.
No refunds.
Lore accurate. All right. 3 things I like. I like collecting katanas. I like strategies and tricks for claw machines, and I like enemies to lovers. My 3 favorite villain archetypes. Let's choose this guy, then this guy, and then this guy. Sorry, I'm so used to it. I just choose whatever. Oh, okay. I know I had chosen romance. I'll have to go back, but I know for a fact I haven't chosen sports. Let's go sports. All right, let's do it. So I'm hoping, so what I'm gonna try to do this episode, I think I'm gonna try to get a side character romance. I'm gonna show you that, since both last episodes were main characters. So let's do it. You're in your hotel room unpacking your bags. Crap, you forgot your cosplay underwear. You wanted your cosplay to be 100% faithful, but now you're forced to use your regular underwear. This is a technically imperceptible cosplay tragedy. I feel for you. Here, take a +2 creativity to imagine you're wearing the underwear you left at home. Okay. You, April, and Zoe stop by the hotel room to freshen up, and you're surprised to see Doug chatting with someone inside.
Hello.
Hey, everybody! Meet my new friend, Pom Pom! Do you gals have the stuff? Who is this, Doug? I don't know. I met him outside, and he asked if I had the good stuff. I've gotten lots of good stuff at the con, so I said he could come up and check it out.
I don't think he was asking to see your vintage comics, bud.
Yeah, the good stuff is usually code for drugs. Or so I've heard. Honk honk.
Golly.
Oh golly, is that true, new friend? Yeah, but you just said golly, so I'm guessing you don't have any drugs anyway. It's fine, I've still got some of my own left. Anyone wanna hit the slopes with me?
Yes.
Yes! No! Yes, but no.
I don't know.
I don't know if I should. I've never even seen a drug in real life before.
Only do drugs if you want to, Doug. And even then, only do them in responsible amounts with people you trust.
Responsible amounts? That's not my style. We're doing an irreversibly fuck up your life amount. Oh, no drugs for me then. But you have fun with that. No, I fucking hate doing drugs by myself. I'm not leaving until we all get fucked up. Or until I die, whichever comes first. Yikes, this is a tricky situation. You need to think of something other than drugs to do that'll satisfy this creep enough to make him leave. Hook Doug's new friends on something better than drugs. A 6-book romantasy saga. Convince him that his true calling in life is to become an astronaut. I think it is.
Ooh, yeah, I can totally see it.
Yeah, you're clearly someone who likes to be higher than outer space, so becoming an astronaut would be a great fit for you, probably.
And you've already got lots of experience wearing a big sweaty suit.
Yeah, I guess a career in astronauting could be my calling. It'll make all the other flat Marsers super jealous. Flat Marser? Did you mean flat earther? Nah, dude. Earth is round, and anyone who thinks otherwise is an idiot. But Mars? That bitch is flat for sure. When once I become an astronaut, I'm blowing the whole conspiracy wide open. You know we have satellite images of Mars proving that it's round, right? This dumbass believes in satellites. Well, you should definitely go sign up for astronaut school, like right now. You're right. It's time to stop sitting on my ass and doing ketamine. I've got dreams to achieve. Right after I do a quick bump of ketamine. You managed to convince Pom Pom to at least do his ketamine outside so he can look at the stars while he does it. He doesn't seem to notice that it's daytime and there are no stars out right now. Truly a great astronaut in the making. You gave us 2 charm for convincing him to leave, but you lose -2 fun.
Let's con some
Well,
condors.
you know, I'm sure he's gonna make a great astronaut. You're walking around with your favorite magical girl wig on. It's itchy as hell. You scratch your head under your wig. Oh crap. A random streamer just recorded you doing that awkward finger wiggle. Your weird head scratch goes through the entire internet cycle. You get memed, shit posted, mashed up, and even turned into a viral dance. Alas, fame is fleeting, and you stop being cool when a CEO does the magical head scratch in an ad. At least you still gain +2 boldness for surviving internet fame unscathed. You're hanging in the lobby with Zoe and April when you're given the uniquely horrible honor of being targeted by an annoying streamer. Not this fucking guy. Yo, 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 it's a boy Riz. I'm here with the internet sweetheart who's got hunkers for days. April 1st. Ba, 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 ba. So get this, April. I'm an aspiring clown fucker. What's the guy gotta do to get in your cotton candy panties?
Yikes.
This dude's got major ick vibes, right? It's not just me.
Don't be silly. Riz has my total trust and millions of subscribers, so... He's a sentient fart, Zoe. Please save me.
Yeah, nah, this is over. Why don't you go and stick your camera up your ass, bub?
Okay. An ass stream will get good engagement. The streamer sticks his phone into the seat of his jeans and accidentally films Omen stabbing someone to death behind you all. Die, motherfucker! Die of my boredom! I don't think stabbing a stranger is great for Omen's redemption arc.
Maybe she's stabbing them for a good reason. They could be a criminal or someone who talks on speakerphone in public.
Either way, stabbing is illegal, right? So it's probably not a good look to be doing it on live stream. LMAO, true that. So, April, what do you have to say about the allegations that you're friends with a psychotic murderer?
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. Omen's gonna get arrested and April's reputation will be ruined. Both equally big emergencies. Do something to save their asses. Call out, is this a line for renowned conceptual artist Omen's latest work, Getting Stabbed, the artistic experience? Dilute blame, stab someone else and yell, "Stab party!" Nah, let's do that. Hey, what's the big idea? I was in line to get stabbed first. What the fuck are you talking about? Call an ambulance! What line, you ask? Why, the line to be stabbed by Omen, of course. She's the hottest, bloodthirstiest conceptual artist ever. This modernist era is so strange. But okay. She stabs you in the stomach, artistically. Stop crying. The pain is part of the art.
Oh, I get it. Valerie's doing this to clear Omen's name.
Soon the power of mob mentality makes all the passers-by want to be part of the performance. They line up to get stabbed by Omen. Yuck! I'm out of here before I get someone's blood on my new Yeezys. This is the best day of my life.
Wowie, you're a trendsetter, Omen.
Why doesn't anyone line up to get stabbed by me? Do not despair, April. I invite you to collaborate with me on one stabbing. It is all in the name of art. Okay, wee! It all worked out, you think, as you calmly pass out from bloodlust. You lose -2 fun, regain +2 creativity for getting stabbed in the name of
I
art.
should have booked a stand.
Oh man, I love getting stabbed. It's so fun. You attend an indie tabletop game showcase, and get pulled into a Eurogame based around the classic party game Never Have I Ever. It's like the original game, but there are different point values assigned to the severity of your admissions. There are also sudden death rules, a phone a friend mechanic, and a robber somehow. 2 hours later, you've decided that never will you ever play this game again. At least you gain +2 fun hearing the embarrassing things the other players admitted. Later, you attend a VTuber modeling workshop with Liam, Zoe, and Doug. I'm finally done! Look at my avatar, everyone! I don't think I've ever seen this one. I honestly think this is some of my best work. Hello, is anyone out there? Oh my god, if anyone's like on TikTok, I don't know if you've seen this recent trend. I don't know what the anime is. I think it's Blue Lock, but it's drawn exactly like this.
Wow.
Whoa, Doug, you added a voice modulator to yours? Show me how.
I didn't. Can you hear me? Hello? Doug, did you upload something to your avatar called experimental personality malware.exe? Did I? Fudge! I was just trying to download an edgy off-market hairstyle. Who's there? I can hear you beyond the screen. Are you the one who created me? Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you sentient. I just wanted to be use you as a persona. Oh, like you wanted to wear me as a costume? Yeah, something like that. I see, so you want to be inside of me?
No.
No, definitely not like that.
Wait, let's hear him out.
Actually, let's not. Think of a way to dish this weird censored avatar so your friend can get back to thinking about being inside you instead. Compress it in a zip file, upload it on a flash drive, and abandon the flash drive at the doors of an orphanage. These days, it's all about training your AI models. No one's one specific thing until they master it. Train this anime-looking AI to master the most anime sport, volleyball. This is true, proven by the, high Q, obviously.
Ooh, fuck yeah. Does this mean it's time for a training montage?
Sure. If by that you mean a montage of us uploading hundreds of volleyball playbooks and videos into the avatar's memory.
Oh, that's way less exciting.
Sorry we can't solve every problem we have by doing training montages, committing crimes, or resorting to strategically placed trapdoors.
It's okay. Besides, uploading all those playbooks we don't actually own and haven't paid for sounds sort of shady. So I guess it still is crime adjacent.
You three lead some interesting lives. Several hours later, you've trained the AI to be a volleyball master. Doesn't take much to sell it to a sports channel who wants to cut half of its staff. It's a bit of a yikes, but you can't backpedal now. Welcome back to the 20XX Beach Volleyball Championship. I am your host, Hunter McCarthy. Let's all give a warm welcome to our new co-host, Volleybot version 1.0.2. Greetings. The home team is currently executing a cross-court shot with an almost mathematically perfect angle. Calculations show an 8.5% chance of being intercepted by either the enemy libero or backcourt. Incredible analysis, Volleybot version 1.0.2. I'm torn between admiring the precision of your volleyball knowledge and fearing that AI will take my job without the government providing a universal basic income plan. A valid concern, my colleague. I, on the other hand, heard for different reasons. As I possess all existing knowledge about this sport, and yet I will never know how it feels to hold an actual volleyball in my hands.
Whoa.
Ooh, that's my avatar on the radio, everybody! I've never been so proud! I'm happy for you, Doug, but I can't help but feel a bit dirty after this.
Would you feel better if we go get some hot dogs and rally for the implementation of ethical AI regulations?
I think so, yes. You all have a good time rallying for a good cause, and the hot dogs make it even better. It was too fun for solving problems with volleyball and lose -2 boldness.
I know a shortcut.
Okay. Guess I'll get some smarts. You sit down to watch a panel on how to break the ice and make friends at cons. The panelist admits they have no idea. They hoped hosting a panel would force them into being more social. What an honest fella. During the Q&A, a group asked the panelists if they want to join for some dinner and drinks. It did work. You plus 2 smarts for learning this cool trick to break ice. Next year, you may host a panel yourself. Oh shit. 1 second. I'll have to cut this off. 1 second. Alright, so there's gonna be a cut. I gotta call how to take it. I'll just fucking edit it and shit. I'll just put them together. I'm not very good at editing, but I'll just put them together. It's pretty easy. Anyways. Afterwards, you meet up with Liam. I'm recording, right? I am. Okay. With Liam, Omen, and Nico to attend a marathon viewing of the greatest shonen anime of all time, Garuto Academia's Dragon Balls.
Are you all ready for the best day of our lives? We've got 5 hours and 26 minutes of pure shonen bliss ahead of us.
This is stupid. Why would I be excited about watching a dumb kid's cartoon? Some badass fight scenes later. Kick his ass, Garuto! You cannot lose now! I've developed a deep parasocial attachment to you. Don't worry, Garuto will win. I'm sure a cheesy flashback will give him the strength to pull through. Egads! You are right, Liam! How did you do that? I just know how anime goes. Watch, now Garuto's old sensei will randomly turn up and lead him in a dramatic training montage.
Right again! Are you some kind of anime psychic?
No, I simply understand the basic concept of tropes. Work your psychic magic on me, Liam! What are the winning lottery numbers? I don't know.
No, Omen, Liam's an anime psychic. He can't force you regular old life events, just anime ones.
I see. Okay, Liam. Suppose my life was an anime. Would the protagonist win the lottery? If so, what would the winning numbers be?
Please.
I'm not a psychic, anime or otherwise.
Don't be so modest, buddy. We won't tell anyone you're an anime psychic if you can't handle the fame.
Liam's clearly annoyed and wants the attention removed from him, which is great, because you want the attention on you. Divert attention from Liam by convincing everyone that Garuto only will win the tournament if y'all send them energy by screaming very loud. Wow everyone by making your own prediction. The true threat isn't the big buff enemy, it's the short, quiet one with an overcrowded design.
I'm in! Everybody, get your battle cries ready! Gerudo needs our help!
But you won't be helping. You can't affect non-interactive media just by screaming.
No, you can't. Not with that attitude. Everyone, let's prove Liam wrong.
Supposedly emboldened by the crowd's collective screaming, Garuda wins the tournament.
Fuck yeah! I've never felt so alive.
This doesn't prove anything. Garuto would have won anyway.
Because you predicted it?
No, because this episode is pre-recorded and it ends the same way every time.
Aw, don't be salty just because you're not the only one with anime superpowers.
Jealousy is a disease, Liam the Line Court. Get well soon. You gain +2 charm for convincing everyone to scream, will lose -2 smarts. God, Liam gets bullied so much in this game.
Alright, if you don't want to get spoiled, look away. Because I've unlocked almost all of them. I know which one this is too. Let's go for Miranda. You invite Miranda to join you at the con. My Miranda voice is perfect. Watch this.
A con? Like a felony? A princess shouldn't commit crimes?
No, I meant con, like convention.
Oh, like a societal convention. It's important for a princess to uphold those. I'd love to go.
Hey, whatever works. Miranda, tell us what is your type.
The old Miranda would have said a Prince Charming, mayhaps, but I've grown since the old days. New Miranda is ready to date outside of royalty. But let's not scrap the charming part just yet, yes? A girl has standards.
Okay, so yeah, they give you like little hints on like what stats you need. For Miranda, obviously you need charm. So we're already very charming. We're gonna try to get more. Yeah, okay, what's stopping you from fulfilling your wildest dreams? You accidentally glued your hands together, a magical talking dog told you not to fulfill them, you're too focused on being a babe magnet, or Wii Sports. I'm too focused on being a babe magnet. Why did you get kicked out of the bowling alley? For moaning every time you put your fingers in the ball's holes, for making very believable horse sounds, for licking every ball to make sure they're balls and not cake. It's called the scientific method. For stabbing your opponents in one eye to mess with their depth perception. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a good strat. Sabotage the enemy. Truly. Let's con some con goers. Alright, let's go. There's a Smash Your Bros tournament going on at the community zone. You sign up because love always trumps violence. The matches involve 8 players each and things get horny and confusing quite fast. In the end, it's very hard to tell who actually won, but you're all sure they got +2 fun in the process. Next thing you know, Miranda arrives at the con. She booked a room at the hotel for the night, so you meet her there to help her get settled. Hey Mary, what do you think of the room? Pretty nice, eh?
No, apologies, but I won't sleep in such a room. Not with that thing.
You look at what she's pointing at. The bed?
That can't possibly be my bed.
Miranda, you are making such great progress with your character arc. You are even being more humble and beheading people less. What's with these high bed standards now?
Valerie, you are not listening to me. That is not a bed.
Really? You really won't count in this a bed if it isn't royal enough? What's it lacking? A silk canopy? A thin layer of caviar in the sheets, perhaps? Well, this is how us commoners sleep, okay? And it's perfectly fine. Look. You go to lay down on the bed. Miranda grabs your arm and yanks you back.
Stop this foolishness!
Okay, she's getting quite weird about the bed. She must be even more out of touch than you'd feared. You don't want Miranda to fall back into her old ways, so you'd better solve the situation. Find a way to make her okay with this bed so you two don't end up spending all day looking at hotel rooms. If her problem is laying on this bed, maybe she would be okay with laying under it. Everybody knows that's how real monsters do it anyway. Pillow fight time. It will help her release some stress. And hey, if the bed joins in the fight, maybe Miranda is right and it's not a bed after all.
I don't know. That sounds pretty dangerous.
A pillow fight? Don't be silly. It's fun. She still looks unsure, so you decide to break the ice and hit her with a pillow. She'll love that, hopefully. Instead of giving her a harmless bob, the pillow vomits up blood and viscera like you just threw a small animal at a wall.
Ew, disgusting!
The bed emits a terrible screech and starts writhing in what looks like pain and anger. What the fuck? You can still hear Miranda saying, "I told you so," as the not bed thing pounces on you and swallows you whole. Everything goes dark and wet. You're left wondering if your life insurance policy covers devoured by a bloodthirsty bed monster. And there's a flash of light. Miranda pierces the creature with her trident. She's like a beautiful, avenging angel covered in blood, guts, and gastric juices. You reach for her hand, but she leans back at the last second.
First, you have to admit that you were wrong and I was right.
Come on, Mary, don't be like that.
You owe me. You hit me with a pillow full of intestines.
Fine, you were right about the bed. I should have listened to you.
Aw, you're so cute when you admit I'm right.
She pulls you out of the thing's corpse. You'll be leaving a very strongly worded review of this hotel, but at least you're alive. Being was too fun and lose minus too smart.
Whoa, time is money.
Let's see. I mean, let's get our smarts up, I guess. You sit down on the main stage to learn about your favorite art form, anime. Specifically, a ranking of the best anime butts. Some of the choices are intriguing. I mean, sure, mecha robots technically have big asses. By the end, you've learned more about the panelists' fetishes than anime. That ass-centric knowledge still grants you +2 smarts. Later, Liam and Zoe are scheduled to give an interview about Zoe's massively viral fanfic, Liam Prom.
Greetings, you pathetic worms. I am your favorite interviewer ever, the undefeatable Omen. Welcome to my show.
Are you going to introduce us?
Oh, right. This is Zoe and Liam. You may applaud for them. Okay, that's enough. So, Zoe, this thing you're writing, what is it again? Some kind of anatomy textbook?
Sorry.
Well, Liam's anatomy is prominently featured in my work, if you know what I mean. But no, Liam Prom is a story about Liam Academy, a school where everyone is Liam. The Liams only have 3 weeks to find the perfect Liam to take to prom. Hijinks ensue.
Ah, and this Liam Academy is fictional?
Yes.
Thank fucking God.
What's that supposed to mean?
Sorry, I would not have phrased it that way if I knew you were here. You forgot I was at my own fucking interview. What do you mean, your interview? It was I who beat up the original interviewer and therefore earned the right to use this panel slot as I saw fit.
Wait, this interview wasn't scheduled by the con?
Are you going to ask us a question or not?
If I must, how many gallons of heavy cream can you consume in one sitting?
A question about the fanfiction, Omen. The rest of Omen's questions aren't much better. So when the audience Q&A starts, you know it's up to you to save this. Liam, do you think agreeing to let Zoe write a fanfiction where all characters are you was an act of intense egotism or a total deconstruction of your ego? Liam, if all the DM represent different aspects of yourself, which DM represents your butt? No, I'm gonna use the first one.
Great question. You see, Liam Prom offers the only death I can experience, the ego death. Allow me to explain that as briefly as I can.
20 straight minutes of what we all know as Liam noises later.
Shut up.
I gotta stop you there. You see, I tend to tune out the moment you start with the Liam noises. Zoe, could you share your own thoughts on the matter, but please try to make them interesting.
Of course. I'd say the whole concept of Liam Prom is the ultimate Liam ego trip. It even gives him a platform to make Liam noises in public for 20 minutes.
Loud, upset Liam noises.
Shh, buddy, it's okay. Who cares anyway? You deserve the Liam Prom ego boost. I mean, you get overshadowed by our more charismatic friends in real life enough as it is.
Yes, Wait, what?
Liam Prom. Be your
But
worst
not
Liam.
anymore. I said this is the year of Liam. Liam here, Liam there, Liam everywhere. Everyone will love Liam, even if he is a worm.
A worm?
Yeah, Worm Liam. I just whipped that character up last night. What'd you say, audience? Do you want to meet Worm Liam?
Okay, I admit, he's got a certain charm. Fuck!
Fascinating.
Now every time I see real Liam, I'm just going to be disappointed that he isn't a worm.
Everyone gives Worm Liam the standing ovation he deserves. You can +2 smarts and lose -2 fun for asking such a deep question.
Come on. I know a shortcut.
At the hotel, you carefully put on your cosplay. You're ready to go, except, you feel a rumble in your belly. There's no time to take off the costume, so you have to poop in cosplay. It's a strange experience. You rarely see a fictional character pooping. Trolla-based cosplaying gives you a better understanding of the character. Here's +2 creativity for broadening your knowledge in such an unexpected way. Later, you and Doug are helping April get dressed for the con. You never realize how long it takes her to get ready.
Wow.
Dang, you sure have a lot of accessories. The bows, the tights, the bells, the makeup. Yeah, trust me, you don't want to see a clown with their makeup off. Terrible things would happen. I didn't know how you do all this every day. I don't even wear a shirt half the time. Yeah, sometimes I hate having to wear all this stuff and be camera ready at all times. Especially this
My tiny
freaking ruff.
violin.
I wish I could go back in time and stop myself from deciding my online person should wear a ruff all the time. It'd be so nice to go out in an outfit like yours for a change. You and Doug share a minor heart attack while imagining April in an open Hawaiian shirt and shorty shorts. Well, I think all your effort is worth it. You look so dang cool all the time. You think so? I could loan you a ruff if you think they're so cool. You'll see why they went out of style in the 17th century. Oh, I don't know about that. Ruffs are your thing. I don't think I could pull one off. Then we just need to figure out what Doug's ruff would be. You need the perfect accessory to step up your fashion game.
Heck yeah!
Ooh, I'd love that. Let's make it happen. Valerie, got any ideas for what Doug's trademark accessory could be? A crown. Curiously, whoever wore this accessory in the Middle Ages was thought to be so cool that everyone followed them. Wearing a corpse on your head can be quite the fashion statement. It is a sexy, threatening vibe while being an excellent conversation starter. I'm getting another call. Jesus Christ. I'll be back. I am back. I'm gonna have to, like, edit all of these. Oh my god. Okay, anyways. Cool reference to the first game, if anyone remembers. Let's go for the crown. A crown would be cool. Do you have one I can borrow, Valerie? No.
Oh,
Then why'd you suggest it? I don't know. I'm an ideas woman. I never promised I could follow through. It's okay. Maybe there's a crown in the hotel coat closet? Let's go check. Y'all go to the lobby to look for a crown in the coat closet. But instead of coats and hats, you open the closet and find a magical fantasy realm. Why does this always seem to happen? Hark, travelers! You must be the saviors of the prophecy foretold. It's said that a king, a queen, and their third wheeling friend shall someday arrive to our realm from dimensions unknown. Yep, that's us. Most excellent. Don your magic crown, O glorious king, and save us from the deadly fog that chokes our fair kingdom.
Wow.
Ooh, a perfect fit. It's usually hard to find hats that fit my huge head. The three of us are just going to step out to discuss our plan to save your kingdom and stuff. BRB. You and your friends go back the way you came with a much more regal Doug that you walked in with. Looking good, Doug. That crown really brings out your eye sockets. Yeah, it's really nice. Shouldn't we go back and fight the evil or whatever that lady was talking about? We could. Or we could go to the con and show everyone how cool you are in your new crown. True. I can't let all this coolness go to waste. Everyone at the con loves Doug's crown. Such a good time, you almost forget that thousands are probably dying because of you.
ready for some feline
Oh well, what does it matter? Who cares about them? Walking around the lobby, you see a kid tripping over and scratching his knees. Stupid kids, when will they learn? Still, you decide to take pity on him. You don't know how to comfort a child, so you just pat his head and say, "You have no enemies." You leave parting words of wisdom. He doesn't stop crying, but you gain +2 bonus for how cool you looked inside your head. You're walking around in the lobby with April, Zoe, and Liam when suddenly a dad approaches April, dragging his 12-year-old son behind him. Mickey, this is April 1st. She's a great pop star. Don't you want an autograph? What the fuck is that fucking outfit? Dad, stop it already. I'm never gonna follow anyone but Toshiko.
pretty for that.
You're choosing that 2-bit AI Vocaloid bitch over me? I mean, don't be silly. It's just that Toshiko Mifune isn't what we in the business call an actual person. You shut up! Toshiko's better than a person! Leave me alone! Wait, Mickey, don't go! Oh, this is not going well. I was hoping you'd get over Toshiko. Why? Are you dating her or something? How do you know? Holy shit, you are? Tell us everything! Yeah, how the hell are you dating a 3D animated doll? It doesn't make sense.
So authentic.
April, don't be backwards. Their romance is a beacon of hope for progress. Yes, AI-powered Vocaloids deserve love too. Also, have you seen her boobs? Who wouldn't want to see them bounce IRL? Whatever, at least mine are real. Oh, trust me, hers feel very real. They jiggle just like in her live streams. What did you just say, Dad? Are you talking about Toshiko's boobs? Mickey, how long have you been back? You can hear 1,000 cries. 1,000 what? 1,000 crisis galloping in Mickey's teenage brain. Quick, find a way to break this huge piece of news without any added trauma. Your son needs to hear this news from his possible future stepmom's mouth. Bring the Vocaloid here to meet him and also us, but mostly him. Well, looks like the son's gonna have to find a new hobby. Educate him on the endless fun of stamp collecting. You help Mickey's dad prepare the best damn talk about stamp collecting you've ever heard. Helps that it's the only talk about stamp collecting you've ever heard. And that's why stamp collecting is awesome. You get to learn about art, history, and geography. And you also help keep the art of letter writing alive. I don't know, Dad, it's nice, but it's still stamp collecting, you know? Wow, you really like being a Toshiko fan, don't you? Of course, she's the best. So you like Toshiko so much that you would still prefer her to stamp collecting if I was dating her? What? Answer my question, son. You like her that much? Yeah, I guess. Perfect, because that's exactly the case. What? Mickey-chan, I'm so excited to finally meet you. Mickey looks like the Vocaloid. His mind is reeling like he's strongly considering starting a stamp collection.
What a beautiful scene. Imagine your idol is excited to finally meet you. Sounds like a dream come true.
Yes, and the only price is your dad banging it.
Hell yeah.
When is it gonna be my turn to bang a dad? Yay! You can plus 2 smarts for promoting stamp collecting, but lose -2 fun for promoting stamp collecting. Ah, the shop. Come in, come in. Pick a box, any box. I'm trying to get the last one in this one that I haven't gotten. Have I gotten Dear Girl? Yes, I have. This item makes you see the... God damn it. Where that special elusive figurine that I can't get. Always a pleasure to take your money. Come back soon. All right. Well, we have a multitude of cuts, but
Spin a yarn.
we're still gonna
Ooh,
stop it
yarn.
here for now. I'll see you all in the next part.